Yeah, how did you like the battle at God's Valley?
It was quite good.
Just wait for the rematch.
Sasuke's form is pretty whack though.
Oh, don't worry. They get rid of that real quick. Because
Yeah, it was really weird.
It's stupid. Like, everything... what is it doing? I am the host. You do not do this. There we go. No, I don't care about the store.
But yeah, Naruto, I liked Naruto Part 1. Yeah.
Everyone does. And then they watch Part 2.
What was Part 2 worse?
No. Just start liking Part 1 less.
Really?
Part 2 is better.
Well, I thought maybe you guys still liked Part 1.
Like, Part 1's... Jesus Christ. Part 1's alright, but like... can't beat Part 2. Nice. 6 people, 1 mag. That'll work. On mine. Ah, fetching profile. I see. Profiles, double kills. Profiles. Profile? No.
Can't believe the maker of Rick and Morty is a sex offender.
I can.
Why?
Because he's famous, and it seems like if you want to get famous, you have to. Wait a minute. This isn't a sniper, what am I doing? I'm the only person that went left. Other than that enemy. They don't count.
I haven't played COD in like a week, so I need to get used to it again.
I haven't played it in... Actually no, I didn't play it today, did I? I haven't played it since yesterday. Oh no, it's a new day. It's technically 2 days ago. I don't know.
Bro, I need these mountain pros.
It's a good shot for Sigma 50. Real good shot. Oh, come on. Missed opportunity. You should have been able to use this. Ow.
Oh, my aim is not good. Imagine if you had a sharing gun when you're playing COD.
I mean, it wouldn't help you because, like, even if you activated it, like, you'd still need good reaction time. Like, if your enemy's faster than you, all the sharing gun does is just make it, like, last longer. It's like you see the knife, like, slowly hurtling towards you, but you're unable to move faster than the knife, so you're just stood there in fear for longer. Okay. what happens when you play Watch Dogs and Metal Gear all day long. You play like dog crap on COD. I think that's a counter UAV. Nope, I missed. How are them Doritos?
Why do you know where the Doritos?
The crunch.
You're an old guy, you know that.
Hmm?
How do you remember Doritos from the crunch and not eat it? It's on a headset as well.
Wait, hold on. Eat one. Do a Cool Ranch and nacho cheese.
I mean, that is like the two most popular flavours.
True. I think it's Cool Ranch.
Mm.
Damn.
It's the cheese. And I usually get the spicy ones.
I was thinking the cheese, but I wasn't gonna say that because it's just like it's a heavy one because of like how much flavoring they typically put on them. But in the event, it was just an odd cool puff that had more. Like bread. I just got triple platted. Nice. Nice double kill. Fortunately, you don't need that yet. Right side. Yep. Wow, I am playing awful. Now, I'd probably be playing better if I didn't have like one arm underneath my leg.
How have I not got my primary finder? Usually been loads. Not okay.
This gives me time to reload, call in my UAV, and get shot in the back. Ow, buddy.
There's mountain on this wall that count as mountain kills.
Mounted is literally just ADS R3. Or whatever crazy key bindings you've got. Who pings? This is...
Yeah, but I noticed it doesn't count on like the side wall. Like, you know, it only counts like when you're directly on top of something.
It doesn't count if the animation only just started. You have to be like mounted for like half a second. And it can't be mid-animation. That's how mounted works, I think.
I got it. Maybe.
Hey, can you come around the corner, please? I've been ADS for a while. Woody, please.
Your corner?
Thank you. Okay, your friend got me, but I got one of you, so I'm fine. Okay, that's our spawn. Why are you there? One. Two. Actually, screw reloading. I'm switching the pistol. Yeah, I get it. There's a guy up here. Yeah, he's not here anymore. Where is he? I like this pistol. One guy here. Oh, we ran past each other. Shotgun guys, no playing fair. Ah, the Bell 46, not my favourite. How are they hitting through the wall? Left side. You're about to die. Three, two, one, now. Yeah, I got lag spike when I said now. Okay, you're friendly. You went. I don't like stock. Stock looks wacky. Speaking of wacky, Shimon promises a stream tonight. Where is he? In bed, asleep, thinking of Moon.
It's just the moon and Ocarina of Time. Then Ocarina of Majora's Mask. Doo-doo.
Yeah, no. Moon from the Legend of Link games. That's the one he's thinking about, like, he's cheating on, like, regular Moon with the Moon from Legend of Link.
Probably Zelda.
Legend of Link, because I know it annoys you. Oh, shoot house again.
Wait, one for shoot house.
I know. It's the...
Oh, different Naruto. If you look online, like, a lot of people hate Naruto, like, as a show.
I'm surprised a lot of people hate One Piece. But purely because it's too long. Which I would somewhat agree with, but at the same time...
It's like it has its benefits. Like, sometimes, like, things, like, just feel more heavy because just how much, like, you spend with these characters, how much time you spend with these characters. Like, the time skip for One Piece felt, like, way, like, more, like, important than the time skip for Naruto.
Oh. Time skip for Naruto was supposed to signify, like, his training with Jiraiya. Which took either 2 or 3 years, I don't remember.
Yeah, but think about, like, Naruto, like, One Piece's time skip was 500 episodes of, like, being with Luffy. Naruto was after 130.
Yeah, so?
So I'm saying it just feels more, like, heavy in One Piece.
Apparently originally Oda was gonna... No, originally Oda was gonna end One Piece earlier. But like his editor or something, like pre-time skip. Like just before 70. But then his editor said like they need to introduce like pirates that are like stronger than Luffy, they need to make his way up to fighting.
Thriller Bark being the penultimate arc. Oh god.
Yeah, introduction of arcs with pirates that are stronger than Luffy, and he needs to get stronger.
They literally had like Gecko Moria was known to be I don't believe this theory.
Well, it's not a theory, I think it was confirmed. I say thinks, I got a bad memory.
I think he says he imagined he'd end up sooner, but I don't think he like had an exact like I'd end up after like Thriller Bark. It's just like when he started, he was like, "Oh yeah, I want to end this sooner." And then draw it out. I still need to watch like most of post time skip.
Yeah, so do most people.
I don't know, it's just like when they came back, it was just like the animation was worse somehow.
You make it to like the Kaido fight and that you see when they switched animation styles.
They
Like-
switched styles after episode 200, and then they switched again after the time skip.
Yeah, I know, they switch a bunch.
But I really like the like Ennie's Lobby, Water 7, Thriller Bark, and Marineford art style. I think it's like really nice.
Yeah, they change it up because the software they use has been updated, so they use the most like whatever they think would be the best looking.
I don't know, I think it's the reason I stopped was just because like you get to like Marineford, and then it's such a like a good arc, and so much happens, and then you just you get like the post Marineford arc, which is still engaging because it's like still connected to Marineford, and then you get Fishman Island. It's just like it's 70 episodes of Fishman Island. It's just kind of like
Meh.
it's like what you got to look forward to like after that fight. What's next? Like Punk Hazards and Dressrosa.
Dressrosa is a good arc, I don't care what you say.
Well, I don't know, apparently it's just like stretched out the fucking anime.
Nah, some aspects of it are needlessly long, almost as if they were buying time, but like...
It's like, when I think of post-time skip openings, I just want to read the manga, rather than watching it.
You're better off watching it, in my opinion. Plus,
The thing is, like, reading it is like easy. Like, it takes like an hour to read 10 chapters. Which is like
yeah,
a
but
lot.
whereas watching it, you can do
Okay.
while doing
Oh.
other stuff.
Kinda, it depends if you watch the double sub.
You can still, like, even if you watch sub and that, like, you can just look over, you've got two eyes.
You can't wait. You're gonna miss stuff.
You're bound to miss stuff, but it's like skim reading. Like, you still pick up, like, the basic gist of a lot of stuff, it's just, you don't see it.
It's not actually that. The reason I don't like manga is the same reason I like comic books, and it's just like, I just can't seem to like engage in like reading a little bit and then looking at the picture. Like, how long is this to look at the picture before like taking it all in?
Like, you just glance at it.
Do I just go like from text box to text box?
Well, you read the text box right to left, and then look at the image as you're reading it. Like, two eyes, your right eye will focus on the text, your left eye will focus on the
So
picture.
when I read Skypiea, I barely knew what was going on because I like didn't look at the pictures. I just literally looked at the fucking. I just mainly read it like a book. And that was where I kind of like got stuck with the manga because I just can't seem to like my brain doesn't take it in properly.
Yeah, you gotta look and read at the same time. You can't differentiate, you need to do it at the same time. Bruh, that guy stole Mini Pino. Except his has more damage. Oh my god, I found Tron's brother.
Oh yeah, I remember when I read most of Sky Period manga and I was like, I barely knew what was going on. I switched back to anime at the end of it. The NL fight and stuff, and I just had like no clue what was going on.
You know we're fighting Tron's brother, right?
Tommy the Boy.
Yeah, his brother's name's Tom.
Screenshot it.
I think that's his brother's account.
But his name's Dean.
Tom and Dean. He's got two.
It's Dean. Dean Softly. No, he's got a brother and a sister.
Then Tom is the sister's boyfriend. I don't remember who Tom is. I just know there's a Tom.
There's not a Tom.
There's a Tom. Ask him if there's a Tom.
He's got an older brother, he's got an older sister, and it's him. He's the youngest.
Ask him if he's a tomboy.
He's the youngest out the Softly clan.
Nah, Dean's gonna murder them all and just poke Sean in his eyes.
Knees down. Knees down.
Yeah, if you want to find out something really fucked up, which kind of is a spoiler but isn't at the same time, because it's more of like a lore type thing. When Sasuke's whole family was murdered in front of him by Itachi, Itachi put him in a genjutsu that made him rewatch it over and over until Itachi left.
Yeah, that was in the first flashback we got in Sasuke's childhood.
Yeah, apparently he watched it happen 8,000 times. On loop. I mean,
I think it was like...
You gotta consider Kakashi's from a similar upbringing.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, Kakashi, like, definitely should have spoke to Sasuke, like, a lot more than he did.
The ninjas are supposed to suppress their feelings. It's literally one of the first things they were taught at the academy.
And,
I mean, none of them do it, but that's just because it'd be way too boring. They were like actual ninjas.
my favorite characters in it are Gaara and Naruto.
Oh,
And
good.
Naruto.
I'm so glad you like Gaara, because he's gonna die in the next couple episodes.
He's in Boruto.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I swear people can literally roll back. I've seen on Reddit, it's like, people just keep getting brought back and Shippuden.
Nah, Gaara's gonna die to the, you know, the bad guys. Well, they're not bad guys, they're misunderstood. You know, they're the same. They're the same.
Katsuki.
Katsuki. What?
How do you pronounce it? The
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
Oh.
Is that who you're on about?
Yeah. The Doria? No. Who's the Doria? Not one. Is it... You got Fleshlight Hand and the other one. Puppet Master.
Yeah, so far I've seen the guy who just makes like mouths everywhere. And the last thing I remember he was about to fight Gaara, and then that was it, and he went to just play COD.
Oh good, you get to watch Gaara die after this. That's good, that's good.
I know too much about the series, so I know he doesn't die after this.
He does die. He literally dies.
The whole arc of like Naruto saving. It's all about saving the Hokage.
Yeah, and the Kazekage dies, they failed.
They don't. I've literally seen the scene where Naruto like shakes hands with Gaara at the end of the arc.
You know, if Gaara doesn't die, I will give you my left foot.
I know he's in the war arc, so how did he die?
Well, he dies. He gets defeated in combat.
Just because he dies doesn't make him any less of a good
Well,
fighter.
he gets defeated in combat, but then they do something which I'm not going to say because it's kind of a spoiler, like major plot-based spoiler, so there's no point saying it. And then when they do that to him, it kills him. So he's just dead. That's it. He's gone.
Did Naruto even learn any jutsu during the time skip?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, he learned one that he's been training up just as much as the Rasengan. But you don't get to see that till the 4th Ninja War.
then did you watch all the filler?
I watched every episode.
Well, when it was airing?
No, I watched it like 2 years ago. Wait, 3 years ago now.
Why did you watch all the filler?
I didn't mind it.
Isn't there a filler arc where Itachi doesn't kill the family? I sort of see the scene of him making eggs.
Yeah.
It's like a what-if situation.
If it was like during the war and that, then it was in Infinite Tsukiyami, I think it's pronounced. Meaning it was a dream dimension, so like nothing that happened there was real. I mean, there's literally a filler arc in the show where all the Jinchurikis and their tailed beasts are like fighting side by side, but the tailed beasts are like chibi sized.
I'm not watching the filler, it'll turn me off the show.
I know, there is one filler arc that you will really like though.
What?
It's, it has Kabuto and that, and it's like Naruto, he gets like infested with like snakes or something. And then the snakes make a clone of him that has QB chakra. Like, I'm not gonna say too much because it is actually quite a good arc. Filler arc, even not regular arc, obviously. What the hell?
I keep hearing online that the pain arc is like the best part of the show, and then it gets shit after that.
Pain arc, really good. A couple episodes after the pain arc, meh. And then it starts like the war arc and that, and the war arc's very slow, but it's good if you keep watching it, pretty much. Like, just don't give up on it and it'll be good. Boruto is supposed to be good at times, but I just haven't started it because I don't have... Well, I wouldn't say I don't have the tolerance, I just can't be bothered. If I don't start it, then I'm not dedicated to watching it every week.
I feel like they have like fighting that seems to be doing something, don't they? Also, like, they seem to be recoverable from everything, so it just... Like, the humans in that world feel just a lot more durable than, like, we are.
No. You'll notice, though, that Naruto is the one that takes the most damage. Because he has healing abilities because of the QB.
What
like,
is a QB? The Nine Tail?
Yeah, that's what they call him, QB. Because they didn't... No one knows his real name. Well, they do know his real name, they just refuse to call him it. That's why Naruto gets attacked the most. When Sakura lands her healing jutsu, and I mean like her proper healing jutsu, she starts taking damage. Sasuke takes some damage, but like you know, Sasuke, he gets healed off screen. I mean, in Boruto, he's literally regrew his arm after fighting a dinosaur, so... I'd say that's a spoiler, but I doubt you're gonna watch Boruto anyway, so... Like, he tried to kill all the Kage, like, in that
Yeah,
as
because
well.
he's something about him wanting to live in darkness or something.
I know, after he fights Mozen, he learns about Itachi.
It's just kind of like he's not worth all that, you know? He's just not, he's not worth that. Alright, end of part one, he hasn't done anything, he just walked away and, you know, see your friend, like, going down a bad path, you know, try and pull him out of it, but after, like, he felt like being a terrorist.
Well, no, there's
it's kind of like, yeah.
even if you take away like the fact that they're friends and whatever, there is still a reason that they would go together, even if they were like mortal enemies and they were going to kill each other, and that like they would still like be chasing after each other because of the thing. That is a spoiler.
I see.
Like Old Man Six Paths, he will explain it to you. I mean, you're not gonna see him for a very...
Who is the sixth Hokage?
Six.
Yeah.
3 was...
The old guy, 4 was Naruto's dad, 5 was Tsunade.
Minato, Tsunade. 6 was... Well, 6 was 2 people. 6 is between Muzan or Kakashi. Well, obviously it was Kakashi, but it was Muzan was like the 6th Hokage for like a short period of time, while Tsunade was like comatose. Although I wouldn't really see he was a Hokage, he was more like just the temp hire that was brought in.
Mm.
But you do learn about Itachi and that, and why Sasuke wants to destroy the Leaf Village. And his reasoning is, it makes sense on some level, but...
I also keep hearing in part 2, like, side characters don't get, like, much screen time. Kinda sucks, because, like, Naruto was good for side characters.
Oh, Shikamaru, they still get screen time. Hinata...
Shikamaru.
Yeah.
Rock Lee.
Yeah, he doesn't get as much as he probably should.
I like Rock Lee as well.
Might Guy, he gets a decent amount, same as Kakashi. I suppose Kakashi's not really a side character.
Kakashi's one of the main characters.
Sai gets a fair amount of screen time.
What about Neji?
He gets a little, but then he gets a lot for a bit. Then he gets none at all for a while. Actually, ever. Until the filler. And then during the filler, like, you see him with, like, Rock Lee and all that.
See, what about, Kiba?
Kiba. Oh, he gets a fair amount. Not as much as you'd think. There's a whole filler arc about him wanting to be an orphan.
What?
Yeah, it's hard to explain. Like, he hates being told what to do. So he wishes he was Naruto because he has like zero responsibility, but then he realizes how depressed Naruto is.
It's very weird.
Yeah. Filler arc. What are you gonna do?